think we should be all set. Definitely.
Are you ready
maybe.
for my terrible hunter?
Hell yes. I am in fact all about this. I plug my phone here over by you.
How dare...
right.
In your own plug.
In the plug that is mine that came from my phone.
I'll ping Doc because we're putting...
Ah, yes, we definitely do have a new version of OBS because now it's got a weird red dot on the recording thing.
Oh yeah! Hi!
How wacky.
How strange.
We did finally update, like, the day of when they said they were going to stop supporting the lower versions, but we did do it. I think that's important. Anyway, I think we should be all posted. I think we should be all ready to sit here on this opening screen and worry about Poseidon. If you've played this game, or if you've heard of other people playing this game, you probably remember this fight.
I think the very funny thing is, like, I'm pretty sure as a kid, I realized Yalam's instructions were to get to Lemuria, and I went there without the Trident.
I mean, you kind of like... It's very easy to do.
Extremely easy to do. There's no reason that you know of to go get the Trident.
Yes. I don't know if anything ever really tells you, like, hey, by the way, you should really be going and getting these in the actual game.
And if you don't have the Trident, this isn't a, like, Serpent situation where
maybe
like,
you could level up to 99 and beat him. No.
He's literally impossible to beat without the Trident.
He cheats without the Trident.
He does. So, if we do go in, we do have some stuff to... First, I did go to Yalam again.
As always.
We had a Sylph's Feather, so we made a thing with that.
We also discovered
you can stand on the reefs. You can walk on them.
Yeah, fuck our ship. Let's just
I wonder
walk
if you
across
get
the
encounters
ocean.
on the reef.
Maybe.
They are walkable. They have an encounter table.
I feel like we would have encountered something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have encounters on them because there's no way we could go this far without a void and not get encounters.
I don't know why you can walk on these reefs, but you can walk on these reefs.
Yeah, right? I don't know if I ever remember this being relevant.
I discovered it completely by accident. Alright, so if we look at items for Charles. Charles has a new hat. I got the floating, it's on the next page, hat.
It's the floating hat.
Which raises luck, resist wind.
It's like you're not even wearing it.
She's very resistant to wind, being the wind person. We look at the shit. Piers is a little messed up right now because I made him a clown.
Yes,
so
Piers is currently a clown.
Because that way we don't have a void. So, I have made Dumba the Beastmaster today. It's pretty good. We've made Fiora Barbarian with all
so
the
like
Venus.
we had to do, of course, the double for everything to get him into his class, but that left us with 6 Venus Genie that we had to do something with.
I put them on Fiora.
She is now a barbarian, and like, look at that attack stat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's nasty with it.
She's mean. She is mean. And then we had like this left, so I decided to go for this if we press L. Here's the one for this: is they are both scholars, which means they both have Wishwell, which I feel like will be useful in the upcoming fight.
Yes, we have a lot of people who are capable of healing here, which is potentially going to be fairly important. He's a Piro currently, but when we take the card off, he will be a scholar.
Yes. Yeah, he has to be. No one has a void, so. I equipped the card so that we have a void.
We require a clown in order to avoid.
Because I'm not sailing the ocean without a void.
This is reasonable and fair. So, we have been ignoring a big white spot in the room. It's basically something that you can wander into at pretty much any time. Nothing actually locks it off. Except for the fact that if you try to actually do things with it, it will basically just like knock you out if you don't know what you're doing. It'll just you'll end up going in circles, and you'll see why.
And we could use a Game of Fake News guide. We could use one of their beautiful ASCII maps. But instead, we went to the Children of Yalom, and if you remember, they had 3 songs. And those songs are directions to get to Lemuria. So again, you can hear this song earlier, be like, oh, that's how I get through that's clearly how I get through.
The big fog sea here, because it's very obvious.
Yes. And go here earlier when you don't have all those pieces of the Trident. Right?
And if you do that, the game will be playing a prank on you. A mean, naughty, evil
It
prank.
sure will, but we have the Trident, and I
We sure
believe
do.
it's on Piers at the minute. So we can go, and we can beat up Poseidon. So let's go.
Yeah, there we go. A weapon with a unique purpose. Well, today we're gonna learn that unique purpose. Alright. One last nice, easy sail for the road. Because we'll never sail again after this, for sure.
Yeah, I was wrong about that.
So yeah, basically every time it started getting all foggy last time, we kind of steered clear. But now it is all cylinders go. We're going in to the 2 rocks that don't have a fog effect on them. Alright, it's the Sea of Time.
Alright, so first instruction is go north past the twins, passing 2 swirls.
Whee!
So yeah, the thing about these is like they drag you into the middle of them. We should definitely on Clown Piers. And you kind of have to
Fight it.
yeah, use the force to swing you out.
Yes, it is.
uncommon
Okay, yeah,
items.
that's what I meant. Just being dumb. Right.
Alright, then we have to run clockwise around the trunk twice. So basically there are these waves here you see on the right. That you cannot pass unless
Yes, you will be hard stopped here if you don't turn these
go
off.
around these volcanoes.
Alright, so clockwise?
Clockwise until it turns off.
It will at least indicate to you that it's working. It's not like Mario 64.
Head east once, then pass 3 to the north.
Denied. Wow, you do not really get time, huh?
Yeah, so we're heading east until we can head north.
Whee!
Woohoo!
Oh, the Sea
Alright,
of Time.
3 swirls to the north.
Alright. 1. 2. 3.
Alright, run around this clockwise 3 times, wait for the waves, when they stop, run north.
Oops, it fucked it up. I bumped into the volcano. Oh no, I can't do it! I'll make a square around it, it's fine. Alright, north.
North.
Star.
Alright, we to the star. Alright, here we're heading west past 3 swirls, then circle clockwise twice.
Alright. 1.
Sweet attempt.
2. 3. Whoop!
Whoa!
No! Welcome to the Sea of Time, everyone. And we got fucking launched.
Alright, one try down. Alright, we were going to the right direction.
We're so good.
It's very easy to get bounced.
You know, normally you will stay in these whirlpools pretty hard, but if you go out the wrong direction, get fucked. He's doing his best. He just kind of sucks.
We were at the first step of part 2 of
Yes,
3.
that was, we did part 1 there. We got to the star. Bass boosted version, yep song. There's nothing to worry about. Even if we hit a whirlpool, just want to strap in your seatbelts. Can't you show Dumba how to get through? Don't you know this? I don't have a clue. See, I'm just making sure that we can see these scenes. They're very important. You're kind of meant to see this a lot earlier. Because there's this giant fog thing. Of course you want to go in there and take a look.
It's very obviously Lemuria, and that's
Right.
the only place you've been told to go.
Exactly. Yeah, don't you know what highway you took to get out here? This is fair.
He's not wrong.
This is a reasonable thing, and I think everyone's being mean to him. Tidal wave carried me out of Lemuria. I didn't come through this shit. At least these children know.
Yeah, how do the children know?
Because they learned it from that one fisherman.
Thanks, Yep. I guess he's the only person other than Bobby that
I guess so.
went to Lemuria.
I'm not totally sure what Yep's deal is, or if we're gonna learn that. I just need to figure shit out. It's fine. Some children can help us. We'll need to find a way to get through them. Until we do, won't be getting there. Alright, take two.
Alright, North Pass Twins, 2 swirls.
By the way, you do basically get shadow realmed by basically all of these.
Around this twice clockwise, then east, then north.
You can at least kind of make a square around these things. Woo! That was a little close.
Alright, north. This is clockwise 3 times.
Stop here just so we're totally ready.
North to the stars.
Yeah. Gotta rock this the whole time.
Alright, from the stars, west past 3 swirls, then circle clockwise twice. There we got a little shadow round.
A touch, yes.
Alright, clockwise 3 times. Twice, actually. And then south,
South.
Yep, south.
God, these things go fast. I have to be really careful not to get flung out the top of this thing. It's going good.
Woo!
Easier to just do it from this one down here.
Oh yeah, might be.
No! I do know the path up to this point, at least.
Alright, onwards!
I think that this is really integral to the experience.
Getting out of these whirlpools is so
It's actually
difficult.
quite tough,
It's
yes,
so
especially when they're
hard.
surrounded by rocks. I have somehow gotten worse at it.
How have you managed to get worse at it?
I don't know is the problem.
How is that not going in?
Right? Like, personally, I would give it to me.
I'm not sure why you're not going in the holes. Easier in D-pad?
I mean, probably.
I mean, I can switch to D-pad if you want.
Yeah, let's do
really
that,
easily.
'cause, like...
There we go. Now in D-pad. You're supposed. Actually, not entirely sure. You're supposed.
Yeah, as far as I know. And I don't think I have the ability to go any, like, not spin, basically. That was what I was doing before. I honestly don't know why I'm, like, disengaging down, but not to the right. Like, I've actually gotten way worse at it. I was totally fine doing this before.
And this is like enter the whirlpool, let go of the D-pad, let it be dragged along to the side you wish to whirlpool in direction. Yeah, you're not actually supposed to.
Really?
Yeah.
I literally never did that as a kid, I'm gonna be honest. That's completely new to me.
Alright. 3 times.
Right?
West, past 3 worlds. I really just, like, it did not seem like you spinning was helping.
Well, yeah, but it did before.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what I was doing
Alright,
the entire start of the
twice,
stream.
Then south, then west.
I'm legitimately confused about this. Like, what I started doing differently. Alright.
West. 1 swirl west. Run around this clockwise 3 times, then run to the south.
Moon!
This takes it to the moon.
Moon!
Alright, from the moon, head south through 2 swirls. Then go circling around this anti-clockwise twice.
Whoa!
By the way, the kids did not mention it was anti-clockwise.
They just walked that way.
I saw them walking the only one they mention a direction for is the first one, which they mentioned diesel, clockwise. Every other one they don't mention it, I watched them. So yeah, head west 1, north 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't actually mention what to do here. I guess you just circle it.
We only have one verb. Circle.
Alright, yeah. Thrice clockwise, then run north. Ooh.
Alright then.
I guess start from here.
Noted.
Yeah, clockwise 3 times. And should be able to go north to the sun. By sun, I mean Poseidon. Burp, burp. Alright, here we go.
Save your quest.
We've almost made it to Lemuria.
And if it isn't this son of a bitch.
Hey, buddy.
This guy is a motherfucker.
He's a jerk. And he's just there, and it's like, I think you're supposed to run into him and then find that guy that talks about Poseidon.
Or something like that.
So let's do the buffs, because we can't attack him this time.
Yes.
High impact. Don't know if debilitate works, but we can always try it.
Might as well.
I guess impair works.
There is only one him. I don't know if these would stack.
I think those stack. No.
We could find out.
It's true.
But
he has the
most
Trident.
importantly, if you do not have the Trident and use it directly on him, you cannot hurt Poseidon.
Slam it in his face. Nope.
Ah, okay. So we can't do like hits on him either while he's got the thing up.
He buffs or stats or anything.
Doink.
Slamming!
Takes 163 damage, and that definitely lagged the.
Tags the frame rate.
That lagged the GVA as well. But we broke his force field.
His force field is broken. We can now damage him normally.
There we go. It did in fact double buff us.
He gets 2 turns. He's a jerk. That's why we have several healers on board.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think it being an equip is enough, but no. Alright, Griffin, Planet Diver, slamming.
It is time for us to slam in.
She wishes well on Pier's Tridents.
Yeah, good plan. Piers can kind of just keep slamming the Trident because it's decent damage. Nice, nice. Throwing tops off. He starts fucking punching.
This is a fight where using Eurasian can definitely...
Screw you.
Yeah, you can definitely kill your stats enough for him. Ridiculous.
270 damage.
And this is probably a double Wish Well turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, should we try Chimera to see if it
Yeah,
does
we try
similar?
that.
Because it is cheaper.
I think it will be not as strong though.
Yes.
We'll probably need 1 Wish Well. Try this again.
Keep on blasting.
Just slam him in. He's got like 5,000 health. We need to come on and slam.
Oh yeah, this guy is like the mid-boss of the entire game. And he really hates Fiora.
I did.
I feel like he's hit like Fiora with a single attack every single turn so far.
Yeah.
Alright. Chimera, 72 damage. Watery Grave is the fucker attack. I think it can instant kill.
Yeah.
The attack for fuckers.
But we do have, he has the revive genie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't always work, so fun fact, Jenna is our one with revive.
Yup. Because she has 1 billion health. Unfortunately, Watery Grave can really give you the grave part. Alright, still Trident, I think.
I just double heal up here.
There.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, it turns out
Hell
pretty good.
yeah.
That was actually pretty good then. That was
Yep.
No!
It's
Fuck
no
off!
use!
Come on!
No one died, at least.
Alright, so Charlotte does have Waters of Life.
Probably where we're going at this point, yes. You
we
should probably
can
just set
it,
this.
yeah.
It's unfortunate that we have to throw it out, but it's
I was hoping the
okay.
fucking genie would work, but I hate revives that aren't 100%.
It does kind of suck.
Wish well rather than wish.
Yeah. Get away with it? Probably. Yeah, it's like Fiora has literally all the health. So of course she's the one who gets one shot by Watery Grave. Alright, back on our bullshit.
Yep, slamming.
Only diver.
Yeah, Wishwell and was Trident.
Yeah. The solo attacks are generally fine. It really is that Watery Grave, especially if you're like not quite leveled up enough for this, will throw your tempo off so bad. We just spent like 2 turns recovering from that. But then again... Not dead. You just hold your breath every single time he uses it.
Yep. It just happened to kill our 1 reviver.
Of course. Like, who else would it hit? Boink.
That's what Wishwell's for.
Yep. Preemptive, baby.
Well, I'm not Trident in Piers. Come on. Get him. Get him.
Piers has one job. Attack returns to normal. Yeah, there we go. So we're getting that.
That's fine. We'll just keep slamming in.
Yeah, I think it's not worth it to reapply. The question is to do 1 or 2 heals here.
I think 1 should be fine.
Yeah. It really is just the instant kills that are like a big problem.
Oh yeah, otherwise, especially with the amount of party-wide healing we have.
Oh, that's
really
adorable. 2 Wishwells was a
problem.
pretty good thing for you to stumble upon, yeah. If you don't have Wishwell, you're gonna have a problem in this fight.
You'll have it on Pierce, probably.
Yes. You should, by this point in the game, have it. Unless you have found Nun Genie. And honestly, even then, in a lot of cases. We will just continue blasting.
Yep, the Wish is probably fine here.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. And float some damage. Alright,
Yeah,
he's gonna do some
rush.
hits.
Sure.
He is jerk. But that is a turn that he's not using Watery Grave. Like, Counter Rush will do some damage to us, but it is not Watery Grave. Why can't you be attacking Griffin? Ow.
What an asshole.
I'm glad that hit our, like, chunkiest folks. The chunky siblings. We will continue diving until morale improves.
Lemon. Nice, so chunky.
He's so chunky, which is the other part. If you don't know how big he is going in, you are just... I remember being a kid fighting this guy and just being like, oh my god, is it over yet? I'm stable, but can I kill him before Watery Grave ends me, you know? You're kind of always on some level of clock in this fight, even there. We blew the shit out of him, but that fight is like... It is such a wall, especially for everything else compared to what you've done in this game so far.
Look how much PP it took.
Yup. Yeah, Dunba basically blasted all of his PP. Fiora got halfway through hers. Charl on healing more than half of hers. Woo! So we teach Poseidon the power of rock. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, I guess we killed the King of the Sea. That's fun. I tried to use the D-pad to move there, or the stick to move there, because that's what I'm so used to.
Do you want me to turn it back?
Yeah, might as well, because we'll forget otherwise. Oof. Alright, that was pretty good.
Alright, went very well.
This is one of the high points in difficulties in the game, and I'm really happy we had that lineup of classes. But, hey, our present location is Fog.
It's somewhere.
But it's lovely in here.
Oh, look.
I guess it's a pond.
pond.
But let's go to this really tiny island in the middle of this foggy sea. It is Lemuria.
Hey, Doc. Toast.
Thank you so much, Doc.
I have a confession to make. I forgot today was Tuesday.
Oh no!
I thought that might be the case, yeah. You missed Poseidon.
My bad.
We
I
just beat him.
apologize.
So you literally just wandered into Lemuria here.
Hey, it went pretty well. I know we did get ejected twice.
Yes.
Because we fell from the whirlpool into like the
The spinny bit.
yeah,
or
the river bit.
The ejector bits.
Fell twice. The kid's advice worked though. Their path was fine. We just fucked it up twice. He's revealed to look in every pot.
That is fair. That is the faster way to do that.
Or no, look in every pot. Look in every pot.
I will look in every pot. Like this.
Nothing.
Nothing to steal from the Lemurians.
Hey,
Nothing here anyway.
it's very easy to lose time in Elden Ring. I think the one sitting next to me would attest to that.
It is true.
It's quite easy. I did so. I played 53 hours of that game, and it's only been out for a few days.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, who the fuck pushed that statue?
It's me. I did it. This is a data transfer. We streamed Golden Sun 1 4.5 years ago. Well, if you do see some Golden 1 videos up on our YouTube, 2 of the videos were broken.
Yes, this sync on it had gotten completely wrong, and it seems like that's just a thing YouTube is doing to older videos. And yeah, we beat Poseidon.
It was just 2 of them, so they've been re-uploaded and they're fine now.
Really weird. I'm glad that we keep these files literally forever. At least until that hard drive fails.
Oh, what? Catch-22. If we're not strong enough to beat Poseidon, we don't get to enter Lemuria. If we are strong enough to beat him, we're too dangerous to enter Lemuria.
It
Fuck
is
that.
true.
God damn it.
King's orders are clear.
Wow, whether you get past Poseidon or not, there is no entry. Hey, can Piers just come out and be like, hey,
Yeah, like, I
Hey,
live
fuckers.
here. I
Hi.
own property.
this is my house, actually.
Centuries, you say?
How old is Piers?
Good question that perhaps we'll get an answer to. What if I
Fine.
say, I kicked ass too?
Finally, Piers, you show up, you jerk. Sorry, Alvis. Smiley face.
Alvis ring.
Oh no, they're gonna be like, well, now you're too dangerous to come back into your own hometown.
Wow, the reneg. You did. You threw that trident like 20 times.
Yes, you hadn't thrown that trident, we wouldn't have been able to beat Poseidon at all. So Alvis was key in our fight.
Exactly. We mean you no harm.
We swear.
Aw, come on. Well, then let me talk to the king. We'll just have a chat. What is King Hydrus doing? Creighton's all no gods, no masters here.
Down with the monarchy.
Insolent pop.
Don't seem too peaceful to me. Yeah, Creighton, they are like 5 times your age. Come on, buddy. You knew Bobby!
Yeah, right.
My dude! I mean, it's very easy to be older than all of us combined because the rest of us are like 16.
Yes.
So, like, all of us together are basically barely Creighton's age. Okay, they're not quite elves.
Elf adjacent.
You may remember in the first game Bobby mentioned he had a potion that he was running out of, and that perhaps he was dying because he didn't have it, and he'd lived for like 100 odd years.
Yep.
So the potion came from Lemuria.
You're right. You were ignorant.
So they're kind kind of elves, but also they're kind of people who have immortality.
Wow.
Answers. Wow. Wow. Man, these guys just want to insult us all the way down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really old, but really rude.
Anyway, it's time for the entire rest of the stream to be cutscenes. You better not go through the door. Well, hang on a second.
Wait.
You just told us ain't no one gets in to see the wizard, no way, no how.
But Alice gets in to see the wizard.
Could be a few years.
Yeah, their sense of time is, Are you is everyone ready for cutscene hell?
That was what Poseidon was trying to protect us from.
Like, we finally found the plot of the game, guys. It's finally here.
It only took us, what, 8 streams?
Yeah, a little bit.
Be kind to the elderly at all times. Wait, they've talked themselves into it now?
These guys are idiots.
You might get in trouble.
We won't climb on them. We won't dog them in. It's fine. Like, I need a change of clothes. I want to go home.
I have been living on a boat for months and also in a jail cell. I do love being hunted down and having terrible and swift vengeance exacted upon me. Is this the thing that's supposed to set Kraden off?
This might be the thing that sets Kraden
So
off.
I don't know if this will.
I feel like it probably. Oh, let me see. Yeah, do you have your words? Yes, so yeah, this is the no that if we'd been really mad at him the entire time, he would get really mad at us. I suspect we won't get this, but we should say no and see.
I do love causing trouble.
Oh, we did! We pissed him off enough!
So here we go. This is a thing that you only get if you are a dick to Kraden at almost every possible opportunity. You'll think this is a fucking game?
Managed it!
So, it's not only just this one right here, which is very good, of Kraden just gets fucking fed up. It says, all right, we're turning this boat around and we're going back to Vale.
Pears, get back in the boat.
So the funny thing is that while this is definitely the correct one, there is also a unique yes answer to that, where it's like, oh, you finally agree with Kraden. He's like, oh, really? I was very surprised. You've been contrary this whole time.
I did save state before we answered that,
So we could potentially see this too. Sometimes you sounds like you're just trying to fuck with me specifically. Hell yes.
Yeah. It's really weird. This is a strange Easter egg.
'Cause
I
there's-
don't quite understand. why
Yeah,
it's
this
here.
will never come up again as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, no, this is it. There's no reason to keep on like being a shit to Kraden on purpose. This is where it ends as far as that stuff goes.
yeah,
It's so strange.
What you're supposed to say when you say yes is like, you're like, finally, what can we waiting? Can't wait another moment. If you say no, it's like, we've come a long way to see the Muria. I won't have anything ruin it now.
It's the same thing he's been doing to us all game,
Yes,
basically, when we're a
yes.
dick to him.
I can't believe we managed it, because we definitely messed some of those up. So it's way more lenient than it seems.
We take those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, we're not permitted. Okay, so we've basically just pulled the tapes back a little bit and saying don't go into this house specifically. You can come around as long as you don't wake Daddy. These guys cannot decide whether they're in trouble or not. This entire scene has been about whether they're in trouble or not.
Alright, Alvis is in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
He's a king, my dude. Come on.
He's very wise. So wise that he posted those guys as his guards.
Well, you know, if you live very long, you're just wise by default. Ask Trident, he knows.
You've seen some shit. He's one of those kings. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a shower in my own house. I don't care what the rest of you do. Go commit crimes if you want. Alright, welcome to Lemuria. It's very foggy here. And it didn't go so well last time, huh?
Well, again, we have this rule that if you don't beat Poseidon, you don't get in, and if you do beat Poseidon, you don't get in, so, you know.
Fair enough. That's pretty odd, yeah.
Hey, there's a fountain.
Oh no.
Hey, there's a fountain!
Oh no!
There's a fountain! We have like 15 medals. It's
Oh
time!
no!
It's
There's
time,
one in
bitches!
particular That's really important to get. You're gonna want to get the bullseye once. Doesn't matter every other time, although there are some other good stuff here. But getting the bullseye once is very important.
That was close. So yeah, this thing from the first game, it's back. In a totally different town.
Yep.
Exactly the same. Like, I guess Bobby saw this and he was like, oh shit, I gotta get in on that. Now is clearly the perfect time.
It works.
MLG. And
Yeah,
what do you know?
Yeah.
Spits out a stone tablet. Must have really had something stuck in its throat.
Pound for pound, this is probably the most useful summon in the entire game.
Yes, I remember Eclipse.
Oh.
It is
thank
our
you for
first
Mercury.
5
Ooh.
like 5 genie summon, and the ones that are beyond the ones from the original game are like nutty.
Hot nut strong, yeah.
Basically all of them. The one that you get at the very end of the game is just like, well, why bother? Or for doing the ultimate super boss. But it's like, holy shit.
I'm only save stating if we completely whiff it. Like if we get like outside the outer ring.
I mean, Jesus.
Otherwise, we'll just like keep what we get.
We are gonna fill up our inventory soon, I get the feeling.
Ooh, very sorry. I mean, I did sort us out, so we did have as many slots as we could have, so...
Do we want to throw all of our coins, or...
Yes. Oh, that whiffed. Alright.
You suck.
Yeah, just because lucky medals are a pain in the ass to get. I don't mind if we hit any of the rings, but when you whiff the outside of the ring, it's like...
Count
okay,
it.
what does the yellow ring ask? Consumable stuff? Oh.
A brilliant circlet.
That seems okay.
Okay, Dunba is now full.
Here we go!
Oh god, that crab
So-
is so fast.
If I remember right, for some of these, it's like it's not that you always want to always get the center. The
Right.
center is
Yeah.
not like there is a bunch of good stuff in the center, but there's also only 3 things in the center. Whereas in the
Right.
outside, there's more things.
Yep.
I can't stop hitting bullseyes.
Well, that is a sword we did not have, so, you know.
Knock this one to the wolves. Wow!
Sick dodge.
I was literally trying to hit something there.
Well, want another?
But yes, there we go. Another Erebus armor.
You want another Erebus armor?
That was nothing but net entirely by accident. And then, of course, when I finally managed to not.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Oh.
You can actually still get some good stuff from the outside as well.
Oh, can you? Oh.
Yeah, you want to see what you get first, and then see if
fair,
you'll.
fair. I thought like the outside was basically just consumables, but yeah, I guess not.
No, it's there's actually just a lot of consumables in there, yeah. But there's some stuff that you can.
Nailed it!
I don't think you can get Leda's bracelet anywhere else. That might be completely unique.
Wow.
I think it is, yeah.
Fireman's pole.
Hell yes, I was hoping you were gonna get this one. It's not actually very good, but it's very funny that
Hell
it exists.
yes. Well, we will definitely take a look. And they just nailed me.
Yeah, if we got a consumable, it's like, I'll reason that. Oh, what's that?
But what if we just never do?
What if we get a wild coat?
We are currently giving items to Charl, by the way.
Yeah, yep, mm-hmm.
Oh, the wild coat's actually really good.
Don't even know what happened to that.
We nailed it. That's what happened.
Ooh, well, that's that curse.
We can
No, it's
summon
one of the
multiple
firemen.
firemen. Yes.
Hell yeah, I love summoning multiple firemen.
That got wacky.
That was pretty nice, at least. You don't really want the bullseye at the minute. We've got
Yes.
everything from there.
Oh, that is a double.
And all that is, guess you can get them in the...
Alvis is now collecting items.
Well, you can get them in the third.
All right, two more. Weird.
That one went weird. Oh, something new.
This dragon has got to be getting tired of us.
It's not new, but whatever.
One last medal straight into the danger zone.
Oh,
Alright, that was actually quite good, yeah. Oh my god. And that's another egg shield, I think.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, we got two. Alright, let's have a look at our spoils here.
We got a lot of shit, and yeah, go ahead.
Okay, raises PP. It's good. Ooh, restores HP.
Shield raises evade. Increase criticals as well, I guess.
When it says raises evade, this is a bizarre. I think it's specifically just a straight up mistranslation.
Probably,
Every
yeah.
time it says it raises evade, that increases the only trait of an attack.
Right.
It's better than the Cloud brand, so we're getting rid of that.
Finally selling the Holy Sword.
Raises wind power. That's pretty good for
Charl, who
Charl,
also
then.
likes to have it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so much shit.
Pull.
Let's have a look at the fireman's pole. Used to resist element.
It might break if used in battle.
But it does have 130 attack, so it is actually better than either of those two weapons. And I think we didn't really get any other weapons. Apart from the blade itself. I guess they're both equipping fireman's poles.
Finally, we can put out fires in Tokyo.
Oh shit! Raises. Yeah, that's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, the wild coat raises speed by a lot.
Much. Jesus!
Actually.
Now, of course, you can combine this with the safety boots to make it so that his speed will only go down a little.
Wow.
We did sell the safety boots, I think.
We can get them back if we want them.
Better than your current shield.
We are definitely going to sell the Trident at this point.
Yeah,
Pawn it off.
I don't think there's any use for it. So. It's a slightly tough decision. 8 defense or 50 attack. I feel like 50 attack.
Probably the 50. I like war and gloves. Who wants the municipal robes?
6 HP recovery. Ooh.
Neat.
A lot of defense. And more people. Oh, it's better than, you know, what he has on. So. Question answered. Alright, we also had a brilliant circlet, which raises the pot. Alright.
Good old Lucky Fiora.
Alright, I think I've now distributed everything.
Now we just have to sell everything.
When we find a shop, we can sell so much shit.
And Hunter Green, thank you for the follow.
Alright. Find the Muria's shop, please.
Yeah, we better not find anything in a pot. Face away from the spring, good fortune will come. Sure will. Actually, they have one just like this a few towns over.
Like, by the way, if you throw coins in, you just get money.
That was me. Yes. It's basically a way to get cash.
So lucky medals is the only way to get, like, items.
Stuff.
I feel like we got a decent selection there.
And yet, it's boring as hell. El Gato.
Hello! Read its mind. Read its mind.
Merful. They're lazier than a cat in a sunbeam. Damn, judgy cat. Alright, you know that this place is ancient because he's got little sticks out. Sakuraba, that is. Goodness. This place kind of looks like ruins, but you all live here. Raiden just going around going, damn, bitch, you live like this? Oh, we've been pulled in.
The entire concept of Lemuria is interesting, as it's basically Atlantis 2, the sequel, in that it is a different alleged like continent that sunk into the sea at some point.
Right.
Proposed by, I don't remember. Hold on a second, I'm gonna look this up.
The dog's like, someone should dig here. Oh no.
About the butterfly.
Philip Sclater. In 1864. Now, the thing is that it is very clearly it's not true that there was a sunken continent. That's not a thing. Now, what that means is like it was a big-ass land bridge, basically. But it was basically a way to explain why lemurs, so Lemuria, as in land of lemurs, were like lemur fossils were found in Madagascar and India, but not in Africa or the Middle East.
Right.
So the idea was, okay, so lemurs exist on this island and all the way over there, but not in the zones between those two. So why the fuck?
So it's like a almost scientifically attested Atlantis in a way.
That was the idea, yeah. Like it was intended 100% to be a scientific like idea.
Yes.
It turns out it was just continental drift, for what it's worth, of course.
It's weird because, like, we don't don't realize that continental drift as a concept is, like, extremely young as a scientific idea.
It's only, like, 60 years old.
Yeah.
Plate tectonics is a new concept entirely, like, when you get down to it. Now, here's the funny thing, is that the concept of Lemuria, despite it being, having completely, like, harmless intentions of like why this would happen scientifically, Theosophy got its hands on it at some point, and it is now an occult concept.
Of course. It showed up in one paper. That means it's made it to the literature.
Yeah. It's like expressly 100% a just occultist idea now at this point.
Yes.
So, and that is the main reason why it is Atlantis 2, the sequel.
Yep.
I do have 2 bits of bad news. There's no shop in Lemuria.
Hell yeah, we are full.
There are items, more items to dig up.
Hell yeah.
Apparently you can use reveal to find them.
Oh boy.
One of them is a rusty sword, but it makes a sword that's not as good as the weapons you already have. It's up to you whether you want to find one. Unfortunately, there is a lucky medal buried around here somewhere.
So that we can fill our
you wanna
inventory even
If you want to
further.
try your luck again.
Anyway, I guess we're learning about some guy named Conservato. It looks old.
Old as shit. Pretty enough.
Look at that pond. Holy shit. Look at that temple. Holy shit.
I mean, it's bad form to insult someone's home.
Yeah.
So, you know, it looks nice. Oh, an illusion.
Yeah, why not? I've decided I'm gonna be more agreeable now.
You're gonna agree
For
with
no
Trident
reason.
now.
But it's actually boring as shit. I mean, you do kind of have broken down columns in the middle of it, yeah.
Wow, they're like, this place was amazing. You think it's great now, you pleb, you idiot,
simpletons.
you moron. Be lined with gold, guys. Well, that's what happens when everyone's immortal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving the water textures, by the way.
Yeah, that's maybe not the cleanest mapping.
The rectangles are so clear.
Mm-hmm. How does Conservato figure in? Fair enough. Probably alchemy's fault. Mm-hmm. We've tried nothing and it didn't work.
Oh, it's always the senators, eh?
Mm-hmm. Senate?
I guess what is the sort of ruling class of the rest of the continent then, if it doesn't really know about kings or senates?
I mean, I think
It's
they
just
know about
mayors?
kings, but yeah.
Everyone just does, every time just has a mayor and that's
I
it?
think it's all just policies, yeah. Just,
Of
little
course.
fiefdoms.
Of course that the place full of immortals has a senate. We need to put term limits on being a senator. We have to.
Nope, gerontocracy, baby.
Well, I guess their term limit would be, hundreds of years.
That too.
Better than forever.
That's true.
Fair.
Because at least with ours, we have a term limit of until they fucking die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he can filibuster the shit out of this king.
Oh, jeez.
You may never get to
We'll
meet
go
him.
abolish the filibuster then, too.
We have no chance. We have no choice but to wait until he finishes talking about what he had for lunch for the last 3 years. He wrote it down for just such an occasion. Oh god, please don't tell me to go around Lemuria and fill my pockets with even more shit.
Alright, so yeah, if you reveal it like butterflies, I think it might shiny if there are items to scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Yeah,
bone
there's
is
nothing
essentially
there.
a trap because it doesn't have any use.
Hell yeah.
It's also not sellable, although we can drop it.
Why would no one want to buy this bone?
Why is there no shop in Lemuria? I mean, I don't...
They've moved beyond commerce. No shinies just yet. I'm 57 years old. Please, I wish to speak with the girl child. I wish I had friends.
Don't we all? House of the Senate, hell yeah! Bust in, be like, hey fuckers!
Senator, tear down these walls.
No, you cannot give the bone to the dog. No, it has...
Right.
It has no use.
I tried to talk to the dog and he was not interested.
It's basically there to troll people who are like, the dog's like, there's treasure here, and then it's just a bone.
It's just a bone, and you don't even give it to him. You're so annoyed about it that you're not even willing to give it to a dog. You're a monster.
Anything at these graves?
I revealed them earlier.
Yeah, nothing.
And didn't see nothing. There we go.
There we go.
Sorry for digging up all your flower patches, Lemurians.
No, we're not.
You're right, we're not.
They don't care. Lucky Metal!
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo! Throw it in the pit! Throw
So-
it in the pit!
I do love how, weird that that didn't go away. But I do love how when you actually get an item from Scoop, instead of, like, letting it fall off, or, like, letting all the dirt fall out of it, you actually just put the dirt into your pocket.
What actually happens, because we will open up a slot by throwing the Lucky Metal.
This is true.
I've save stated so that if it doesn't do anything, we'll at least...
Are you sure?
Ow.
We got a new item.
Got Crown
We
of
have
Glory.
literally no item slots left.
Crown of Glory, let's go. Ooh, oh, that's good. Alright.
Yeah, who wants
I
it?
mean, it'd be pretty good on
What's it?
basically anyone.
1995.
Lucky Metal gift card.
Or Fury can just have recovering PP.
Forever. He is a barbarian.
We just get 4 wild coats, and that's all we equip for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Poseidon, don't get blocked.
We are the warriors from beyond the Sea of Time who returned with Alvis.
That's me.
He's with us right now.
Wow. Harsh, bro.
Well, we can bring a lot of lucky metals and steal all of your treasures. Does that count? We probably shouldn't tell them. Mm-hmm.
So we're finally learning. I mean, we were told in 1 that alchemy was sealed away because, you know, it sucked. We're kind of maybe finding out that alchemy being sealed away also sucks.
Also sucks.
Oh yeah, we know those fools. That's us.
That literally us.
That's me. Hi.
Nyeh. Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not wrong, but they're also not right.
And they're also old.
I do.
Sure, why not? Is that right there? One of them? Bottled special drafts to leave here and travel through Wayard. Then Bobby stole all of it.
So no one can leave. Okay, because they're only immortal while they're in here, I guess.
Yes, the explanation is that time moves slowly in
Can we
Lemuria.
look at that map, or...
I tried to earlier. Just brings up the thing. I believe it is a relatively close map of Wayard.
Time moves slowly in Lemuria. Asterisk. It's still moving at the same rate, but sort of.
Yeah, we still count it in days and years.
And it's like a day in here is still a day outside. Otherwise, it's like, oh yeah, that means that you would leave and then come back in, and then everyone would be dead or something like that, right? Like,
Yeah. Don't worry about it, basically. Can't believe they gave Alvis a title because he fucked off so hard. Chicken.
Chicken.
Reveal.
The mind read. Harsh.
Bam.
I want to grow that plant. Does it
All
grow?
right. We do actually have growth in this setup,
We
which is
do.
nice. Fancy. So there is an item here.
It's probably the rusty sword that's not any good. We could.
Can we throw away a bone?
It does, according to the wiki, it has no use other than to fuck with you.
Details are unknown, apparently.
It's a delicious doggy treat,
It
though.
is a delicious doggy treat.
That we cannot give to the dog.
Alright, shall we drop the Dunba bone?
Let's drop the bone. We also can't sell it. I would sell it if we could, although there is no shop here.
They don't do commerce.
We're gonna unrust this blade just to immediately sell it.
Schmitty don't do commerce. I'm gonna break my rusty sword.
Cow.
Man, they have one of all animals. And the animals all hate them. Oh no.
The animals are like, fuck these guys.
Please, nothing under these. For the love of God. No!
There's a nut. There's a hard nut. Alright, let's have a look.
We have 10 of those fucking vials.
I know.
Oh,
The
wretched.
sheer clogging of this inventory is disgusting.
Right?
Throw away
They
those
Can't
antidotes.
stand looking at it.
No.
They don't have a shop
They
here
don't have a
just to
shop.
hurt you.
It's hurt me.
This.
Specifically.
The town where you trade all of your lucky medals for items. Well, shall we kill it?
Yeah, we have the thingy ring, and we can also just buy antidote. I'm pretty sure we have cure poison on like 2 people.
Alvis literally has it starting out, if I remember right.
Yeah. Fiora!
An even chuff to your
Can you tell
Fiora.
which character I like the most?
Alright.
Oh man, there's some like stardust here. Oh no! Oh, there's a key item we're gonna get here.
Hell yeah!
We have no room! I'm pretty sure stardust is like stuff.
I believe that's correct. Is it all cyclonable, or should I just go back up?
Stardust seems to be kinda when we get into the pack.
Okay. So I'm guessing there's nothing under those.
Doesn't look like it.
Alright. Do I lash up to this house, or do I want to go on the lower
I mean,
floors?
I guess you try.
Ah! Well, that explains it. That makes my decision much easier. Oh, come on!
Nope, denied.
That's just a window! Oh no!
Denied.
Ugh. Well, has enough time passed yet?
You got to go to Pierce's house. Like,
Piers have a house?
yes, he does have a house.
What house is Piers's house?
It just says Pierce's house in the town square. I don't know
Okay.
which house.
I don't think I've been in this house. Someone's gone to drink.
That's us.
There we go. This is probably it.
Hey, Uncle.
My uncle! Alvis, I didn't notice you there because you had merged with this other young man.
Yeah, we're probably also gonna have to toss the elixirs.
Fine.
This hurts me so bad.
It's fine.
I've been doing so good keeping our inventory managed. It's all ruined. That's a good bird right there, though.
Mm-hmm. He's quite the laggard. We also have 2 ladies with us.
Yeah, we do. We actually do have like some thorns. We can
True,
throw as
yeah, that's
well.
probably fine. I mean, the elixirs might even go before the attack items. So where is my mother?
I don't think we've used a single elixir.
Mother?
Uh-oh.
Mother?
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Did Poseidon get her?
Hunted by the Poseidon. Taken by the Anubis.
Oh no. Oh, wish his mother died off screen.
Yup. Just like Bobby. Rip. You basically killed her, Alvis.
Wow, Uncle, don't tell him that.
No.
Don't say that. Wow. Wow, this guy is a jerk.
You're making it worse.
Wow, she's buried in the graveyard, buddy.
Yeah, might as well. We got nothing better to do.
No, let him be alone in his grave.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, his mom died. He just found out. That's harsh, man. Hey, Uncle, what's up?
I think this is a translation thing, which you might like get from looking at the house right here. I think she drank herself to death in the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Hence all the booze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the booze in here. Because he doesn't actually seem like too much of a booze hound.
No.
Wait.
What? I mean,
Well,
yeah, we know.
I-
We were gonna do that.
I want to be out on the town, please.
We know we weren't gonna go bother him.
Yeah, but is this Lemurian time? Yes?
Alright, send us in the right direction, buddy.
You know, I did realize something.
What?
Alvis had our open inventory slot.
Shit. Look, we'll throw out the elixirs on Charles. I think Charles has those.
Oh my god.
This is why inventory slots on characters is a terrible idea.
He did not tell us.
No.
He doesn't really tell us anything, actually. He was just like, yo, you want a boat? Mm-hmm.
I guess that the world's ending.
Well, do tell, sir.
Buddy, just tell me.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
This
just
scene
tell-
doesn't
just
need to
tell
keep
us.
going. No, absolutely not. Oh, come on! You wanna do a dungeon? What? Uh-huh.
So we've kind of heard the name Lumpa before.
Good old Lumpy.
Well, there was a town of thieves
Indeed.
in one that we went to. Oh. They just whistled, huh?
Yep. All I need is a bird. Luckily, I got one right here.
And the tower is like just over that way.
Yeah, we could just walk and like fold it into a paper airplane.
That is indeed the next to the right. We might want to ditch those.
The prank tower.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye, delusion, stun, and sleep.
I guess actually, hello, delusion, stun, and sleep.
True.
We can't cure it anymore. Yep, that's
So
a.
funny
Oh, now
thing
that's a
is that
face.
This isn't a soft lock. It actually has a specific thing into this where if you don't do the lash ahead of time and then you leave the lash pebble on Alvis, there's actually a special version of this cutscene where Lumpa does it for you instead.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he gets mad and he throws a rope down at you.
I've opened a window for you. Yeah, it's wild how many little things they did for stuff like that. Wow, buddy, that's pretty sad house you have here.
Yeah, it's really weird, but those to the side are stairs.
Of course, yes.
R
Obviously.
slash male living spaces.
The door's broken, so I just come in through the window.
Oh, his mom died.
He's working through some shit. So hey, you don't seem to have blue hair.
And like I said, we heard about Town of Thieves, and their names all ended in lip.
Yeah, it's like you never brought this up with Alvis because I don't think the Town of Thieves matters at all to this group. Like they didn't even ever go there or anything.
Yes.
They had no reason to, so they wouldn't ever care. But like if it happens to have been in the other situation where, you know, Shulk et al. Were over here instead, they'd be like, "Hey, how come you never told us that like the grandpa the thief man was like a personal friend of yours?"
Right?
It's very confusing, but it will never come up.
Alvis told us nothing, because nobody tells us anything in this game.
So yeah, it turns out Elvis wasn't technically just here. He was actually on a mission that agrees with our mission. We're just jobbers.
Yes. That was us.
Fire Clan.
I mean, you're stuck in the mirror, so obviously.
Bobby.
Oh no, we're gonna have to tell this guy that Bobby's dead. Yeah, it's him and he's dead. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well,
No. He died in between games, sir.
close, but
He went off to his home planet. Wow, Creighton.
everything correct except for the living part.
He was living until, I don't know,
Yeah.
16 hours ago. Oh, you know us now.
Yeah, we're
Right.
friends, right? That's the one. Lunpa the Third.
Oh, because your town's descendants suck.
You still know. Lunpa. My boy.
How does she know this?
That's a very good
How
question,
does she know
actually.
this?
That's a very, very good
Like-
question.
Like, we know this. How do you know this? Creighton, how do you know that?
Well, no, Creighton would know this because Creighton was with you. I think Creighton would know this because I think he was with you during chunks of the first game, wasn't he?
No,
No,
he gets
yeah,
kidnapped
he
with
gets-
Jenna, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right, never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kidnapped right out of Vale.
I mean, I guess Creighton could potentially know because,
I
of
mean,
course, he wasn't from Vale.
He is old and has wandered around, so, like, him knowing is fine. How does Jenna...
Yeah.
Jenna, how do you know this? You were kidnapped the entire time this happened.
She reads the news.
And your Lumpa is completely optional as well. You could have played the first game and not know this either.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, actually, it may be because you did this, you have this whole explanation happening.
Potentially.
Oh, because we, like, data transferred?
Yeah, maybe. I actually don't know.
It's so weird because there's so many little things that get affected by this. I don't know why we're here, actually. I'm not sure that anyone does.
Who knows?
Much to discuss. Oh, please, please, let us begin.
No.
I can't believe I'm being nice now. This is terrible.
Don't be nice to Creighton now. You decided that.
I hate turning over a new leaf. You have your own reason for wanting to see the beacons lit again, because it's gonna be sick as hell. Sure.
Oh, it's Creighton now finally explaining shit.
Yeah, I guess plot is... Gosh, so much plot just sort of spills out.
You're still gonna be here for a while. So I think there's at least one long cutscene as well on top of this one.
Yup. Any civilizations as advanced and fancy as Lemuria. They had many types of columns, like Doric columns. I don't remember most of the other types of columns. Frankly, I don't know why I ever learned them in the first place.
Not the whole stream. The first part of the stream was us failing to get into Lemuria
True.
through the whirlpools, and then the fight with Poseidon. After the first half hour, though, yeah, all cutscenes. And Fury here is like, really? You couldn't tell us this before now?
There is
really?
no reason. I didn't want to sound unsmart to you people, so I didn't give you the plot. This does seem kind of pertinent.
So yes, we're finally learning here that without alchemy, the world is kind of...
Alvis, you never spoke of this.
Alvis doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah, we've pretty much all figured it out.
It's actually pretty easy if you just look at old maps versus new maps, and also the edges of the world. You talk to anyone on those islands, and they basically go, yeah, we know like 3 people who fell off the edge of the world last week, because it caved in.
We read a book. This is the natural course of civilization.
It appears to be a much more interesting character if, yeah, he had moments where he was, like, you know, scribbling on a map.
Yeah.
Actually being an archaeology nerd or something.
Oh, dead mom. Many cultures. They all suck.
Wow, that's harsh. But we can't see him. The Senate have him.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
God, Concert Master, they were like, okay, we need a name. We need a name that just tells you how much of an asshole this guy is, right? We need to think of what is the most asshole-ish name you can think of.
Oh, right, I'm stuck here.
Whoa, bang.
All right. I've been stuck in here for 20 years. Yeah.
It has some very psychedelic rugs.
He's collected all the rugs remaining in Lemuria. Humdunda.
So if
Alright.
you could rename Creighton, would you have called him Dixon? Like, it's just Dix, honestly. That's the best you could fit in there.
There's another character that we're maybe not gonna mention because it's a little spoilery, but we decided was
Definitely
perfectly
Dix.
Dixon and was Dix, yes.
Oh, right. I actually just remembered this. So the funny thing is I believe the decision to make Piers a character in this came out pretty late in development, which makes sense given that he doesn't exist at all without any hint of existing period at all in the first game.
Yup.
But also that Alex has a character portrait in the same location as like all of the other character portraits.
Right, and he's basically in the main party set.
Yeah,
Or
that's
the
what I mean.
data's
It's like he's
organized.
considered 9th character in it, basically for data-wise.
Yeah, I mean, he has a normal name, you know.
Yeah.
Only traces of the once brilliant land remain.
I think it's not in the show. I'm not entirely sure where the Stardust is. On the ASCII map is. I think it might be before the palace.
Probably. I bet I can jump over. Also, wow, this is the most Sakuraba palace music I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, there we go. It's probably like this spot. I don't think there's an inn either, so we're just...
Rip to our inventory space, baby.
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
I actually don't know if we should have gotten that yet, because I don't know when Pierce is back.
Guess we'll find out. All right, we just going to see the king?
I think so, yeah.
Might as well start yet another cutscene.
Yeah, more cutscenes!
Is he granting them entrance? Conservato's gotta talk his ear off. Well, that's because they're morons.
Yeah. Trident doesn't like them, because, he doesn't listen to them. He's not our puppet.
Ooh, Lord Dunba. Ooh.
I guess if we have enough Venus Jin on, we do become a lord.
That's true.
I think currently we're Beastkeeper, though.
I believe so, yes.
There's Pierce. I guess you'll join, hopefully, with his inventory spot.
Yes, please. That's a Conservato right there.
That's a king right there. Everyone's supposed to like this guy. Look at him.
Evil coded. Wise coded. I don't give a fuck, Conservato. Block the doorway?
He just walked like 5 steps. That's it.
That's a lovely,
Alright.
rug.
Here we get everyone's introductions.
And Creighton.
You know what this game does not do enough of? The fade to black when you're conveying the same information
This is true.
to new people. I hate it when it's overused, but damn, I kind of miss it in this game.
We have read your thesis, Creighton. Cool.
Or how about some Warrior of Light just kind of gesturing vaguely, and then the entire thing has been explained.
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful.
All you need is a doopy potato. Alla dudo de bottle. This
Things like,
place sucks.
enough of your shit, buddy.
You're not even on screen.
So he's just yelling from the back then?
I guess.
Because he wouldn't walk 5 steps.
Sure did.
Yes, it would be appropriate for having a full recap here, but every time we meet a mayor, we have to, like, introduce everyone and then, redo every dialogue that we've ever heard. But to retell people that the rocks carry synergy
Yep.
through the air, every time.
Oh,
But
I guess
sure was,
Poseidon
we
made the
met
tidal
him.
wave.
Hi, Poseidon. We killed him, though. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, the dialogue will never end.
That's Golden Sun.
Cool rug?
Guess it's a flat screen.
I guess so.
Hell yeah.
Time in the world shone brightly.
So is that accurate, map-wise?
And this is the world now, which sucks.
No, that's the world 150 years ago.
True.
That's a better map than what we have.
Yeah.
We're maybe about to place down a map.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little frayed around the edges, but...
It was quite accurate. Mm-hmm. We're losing land at an alarming rate.
Just wait.
Take a look, y'all.
By side, we mean fading back and forth.
Look, we don't have sides to side here. Oh, let's make this sound stop, please.
Ding,
Oh no!
ding, ding, ding. You're gonna hear it in your nightmares.
I know. Yes,
Thank
please.
you.
What do you believe? I believe that you're a special
This is
boy.
a metaphor for. Could be anything.
Who's could say?
Alright, Albus, plop down your map, buddy. Make that sound again.
Yeah, so we only have like half the world's map, but I think it's gonna be pretty obvious. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The world is sadder and shittier. Sure, why not? Man, Creighton, no one did read your thesis, huh?
Yeah, no. I keep telling you guys, nobody reads PhD theses. No one.
Was just saying that. Cut off the mana stream, the lifeblood of the planet.
Whoops. It turns out that although alchemy was indeed a powerful force that people were misusing and going to blow up the world with, we can also need it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yumma yumma. So we're gonna wake up the Bionis, huh?
Yeah. I told you this game was Xenoblade.
It's just Xenoblade. Alright, we're dragging this metaphor pretty far.
No, he hasn't. Well, he...
No longer returned.
Yes.
Do go ahead.
We did kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did. Oh shit. Well, I'm sorry. Yes.
Seemed good. We were also under duress, but you know. I intend to help them.
It's kind of weird that this and like basically any other game would be kind of the inciting thing. You know, like you come to this place, you learn the world's dying, and you're sent off to light the lighthouses, and instead it comes in like 20 hours in a part
Into
two.
the second game, yeah.
even if none of this is news to Felix, he can't talk now, so...
I sure do.
Might finally find a lighthouse.
No, absolutely not. There's no lighthouses left. We certainly would have bumped into one by now.
Wait, what? That's not...
You can't do that!
You're not the king!
I guess he is the Senate, though.
Surely you need, like, the king's permission to do that.
Wait, you have laws about this? Did you pass a law while I was gone?
I mean, I doubt it, considering nothing ever happens in Lemuria, but...
Good day, sir.
Trip him! Trip him! Stick your leg out!
What are you gonna do about it, old man?
Even the guard's shaking his head, like... that guy.
I feel like they could have shifted to some slightly more dramatic music here, but
No.
what do I know?
Absolutely not. Dynamic music, get out of here.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck on the wrong side of the world.
We can fix that.
There it is. Our 167th item.
When we leave, we have to go.
Straight to a merchant.
Although there is actually a genie.
Seems to? Does no one know how to use it? Weird. So many.
It would be very funny to put this on Alvis. Does it have
might
to go
actually
on?
be Dunba exclusive.
Oh, I didn't realize the items, like, were exclusive.
I think it's only some of them, and I think it's just this one for plot reasons, like as a plot convenience. I'm not sure if any of the other synergy items are one person only. You could grind reefs into dust.
Hell yeah.
Murder thousands of organisms.
Yeah, it can only equip to either, Isaac or...
There we go. Go ahead, I don't give a damn what the Senate thinks.
Okay, but yours has our only empty slots. Can we get him back?
Yeah, please, come over here before I open this chest, for the love of God. Love ever-increasing danger. Alvis, please!
Yes!
I need
Alvis!
your slot so bad. What is that horrible tooth?
Oh man, the sprites are normally really good. That one's terrible.
Bestows synergy.
And swap over that rusted sword. It's just a rock.
It's just a rock. I found this cool rock and I decided to keep it. Thanks,
Okay.
Lumpa.
Hey, to be fair, it's not the only time I've like just decided to keep a cool rock I've seen. Okay, listen,
Wow, cool
cool
rock.
rocks are cool. It's kind of like the thing about them, you know. And I like keeping cool things.
This is fair.
Also, although we've been banished, we can come back to it.
Yes, it's not like you get banished from Lemuria like for realsies, because it turns out the Senate forgot to hire any cops.
True.
Thank
So,
goodness.
in the
That's why
docking-
Lemuria's paradise, actually.
Yes!
In the docking area, instead of taking the eastern one, I don't know what it says, the docking area of Lemuria, instead of taking the eastern one that leads to town, go northwest past a grindable stone.
I know what it means because I saw that stone.
Cool.
I know where
So,
we're going.
There's a genie there. It does not pick a fight.
Come on, Dunba! Vroom vroom!
And we're gonna get someone a 7th skin, finally. Alright.
I believe anytime you come to Lemuria, by the way, you can just go into the boat whenever you want now. Like, you can go into the boat and grab stuff you might have missed when you went into the boat the first time.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
There is actually an item in a chest that we couldn't get earlier. We have to be docked.
Yes.
Either here or later on somewhere else. I feel like it's just a mist potion or something, though.
You're
Yeah,
pretty
it's probably
old,
not as
aren't you?
Remember, right? This is auto progressing. You
Yes,
don't
it
get
is.
to-
I'm not pressing
yeah.
this. Good luck,
Which means
everyone.
This conversation has to happen, and you don't get to speed it up.
Nope. Very important.
I was correct. It is a.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a pretty good item. But
Mist potions are actually like one of the 2 or 3 actually good consumables in the game. So.
yeah.
Haha.
Oh.
Oh, he's got the noblewoman's laugh. Of course.
I'm staying out of this.
You're done by talking, Alvis.
And so there we go. That's how old Alvis is. He's. Look, we had to get some levity in here now that we've learned planets dying, Cloud.
Alright, so we don't have grind. Let's see what this looks like.
Wow. Okay, so we got side to side, but we've now also got up and down.
Yeah.
Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
It is, in fact, the same effect. It's just the thing does something different now.
Yes. You get out the cheese grater.
So I think because you have grind, you may actually be able to go fight one of the super bosses now. Not recommended for what it's worth. if it is possible, don't go do it because it's the second hardest one to begin with. But you might be able to go do that now. I'm not entirely sure.
Is it Horrible Orb Wizard or...
It's
different
Horrible
one?
Orb Wizard, yes.
Oh, God. So that is actually probably the single fight that I remember the most.
Yeah,
from this entire game.
I remember Horrible Orb Wizard a lot because it's like there are not that many times in my youth that I remember like actually like banging my head against a boss for a while.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we seem to have a ruined bit of Lemuria. Let's see. Can we clear this little problem up?
Too
No,
much
we
water.
can't.
8 at like what was it? 8.8. Too much water. Too much water.
Too much water. Oops. I don't know if
It's
there's
Cyclone.
items in here or not, but we don't really have space.
It's Cyclone. There's a Jin in
Oh, the
there.
Jin
Yes,
is there.
The Jin's there.
Sorry, I
So,
thought it was
yeah.
down one of the other sides of it.
Nope. Sorry, I would have stopped you.
Sorry, I just didn't realize that it was... There's so many cyclones here.
It's the westernmost past
Okay.
defense.
There are no fences.
No, I don't know.
What is a fence to a Lemurian?
I guess that wall? Get past that wall?
I wasn't able to.
Oh, okay, you just
You don't have
cycled it.
to.
Yeah, there you go.
Ma'am.
Tremor. You have to, tremor it.
Have to trim her,
Yeah. You have to shake it. You have to shake that statue.
then bash your head with that water jug.
Okay, so I was
You've
trying to look
located
up the
Ryan,
super
huh?
boss stuff, but yeah, apparently we can't quite do it yet.
Fair enough.
Steal a foe's synergy. Do not shake the vending machine. #1 cause of death in all of Lemuria. People being crushed by water jug statues. For the sea! Yeah, I mostly didn't realize I had actually just picked the correct path the whole time. I assume the rest of these just go to dead ends. Sure do.
You got it.
Yeah, nothing else here. Just the Can we please go our town with a shop?
Nope.
Please. In fact, go to Yalom specifically so we can get rid of that rusty sword and maybe make something from that stardust.
Hey, you know what that means.
Yeah. Can you just leave? Have to go there?
You
Viva
do
Cloud
have to go through
Fornication.
here, I think, but it's also you just could just go like down, like it's.
I guess if you want to go back, do you have to go through
We
the
could
sea
fix
again?
all these up.
In fact, there might be a thing here that you can just grind away to skip ahead, or I'm not sure.
It's grinding time.
I don't think any of these matter, but
We're just doing the people of Lemuria a service. That's the one.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, this is a new path here, because we can't actually go the way that we did before.
Yep.
It swoonses us in.
Yes, you're not allowed to get out of Lemuria until you get the grindstone.
So you watch all of that plot.
Yeah.
so much goddamn plot.
It finally
They
hit
forgot
all at
to do a
once.
plot.
Yeah, because there was no plot in like the rest of the game so far.
They had to fit the rest of it in. But we are
What
free.
people love. The exposition dump is everyone's favorite part of JRPGs.
Is true.
I think we can go in and out of there now.
I believe that's the case.
We couldn't get in before because
I think you
like-
could have gone like around here or something.
But there's like the rocks in the way. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I think that current takes you, but you get blocked by
yes.
rocks.
You would go to the right here, and they'll bring you down, and then you can go out. Yeah, exactly. It was.
And you
I
get
think that
grinded.
I think that one stone that popped up there that you had to get out, like when you were going out that way. I think that was always there, so you
Right.
wouldn't be able to actually go that direction.
Yep.
Alright. Lily to Yalom. Someone forgot a void.
Or did. Mr. Merman, we defeated Poseidon.
I know, right?
This game had writing on the level of trails, it would have aged way better. That's true, but also if it had writing on the levels of trails, it would probably have even more of it.
Yes.
Although
While
But
the
it might know
Trails
how to
games
spread
are
it out.
Good.
Vegas has never
Yeah.
experienced a Trails game.
I have not, no.
Oh. Well, if you ever decided that you wanted to talk to every single NPC in the game multiple times, consistently, like 8 or 9 separate times, and they all have something new to say, that'd be pretty good if you want that.
That's the experience
I mean-
you're looking for.
I love Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. I mean, I was one of the ones who got it on PSP and waited years for the second part to come out. I was like, every few months I would check on Xseed's like forums and be like, any closer? Not really. That's fine. But,
Please, sir.
Yeah, I mean, because I never
Never
played
played
any
them.
of them.
Nope.
Maybe
I
one
believe
day.
one of the Trails games actually almost killed its translator.
Yeah, I believe that was potentially. Oh. Might not even second chapter. Yeah, they have
I don't care, Avoid.
millions of
What it's worth,
characters.
Space Strike, from what I understand, is doing way better now. So
That is good. Alright, I'll be back. Have fun selling literally everything we
Staying at
own.
the end. that lowered PP has been bothering me the entire time. I was looking at Dumba's 34 like, "Brr, why can't I sleep? I hate being injured. Alright, time to go to the shop. Let's sell some shit.
you know, I can't stand it myself either. Some people tell me being injured is great, and you know what? I just can't believe them. I think they're lying to me, frankly.
Still haven't used these game tickets. We found the lucky medals, but we have not found the game tickets yet.
I know that I don't remember the actual town in which you use them. I think it's like not where you'd expect them to be, if I remember right.
I legitimately do not remember. My memories of this game get hazier the further we get in.
Mm-hmm.
I,
No, that's understandable.
yeah, I really don't remember much past Lemuria. Flower.
My memory of exactly the progression kind of ends here, sort of. Like, I remember the point up to Lemuria very, very well, and I remember the plot points and, like, the actual places to go, sort of,
Yeah.
next, but I don't remember the order in which you do them.
Anything that happens in the Western Sea, basically, is all just a miasma.
Every time we get a new item that we need to have in, and I'm like, ah!
It's getting
Nice.
worse.
Oh!
Oh yeah, no, the Trident's permanent. Sorry, you can't
No!
get rid of that.
No!
That is a permanent thing in your inventory forever.
No! No!
Defeating Poseidon carries a permanent cross.
Ah! No!
You have become a cursed being.
Ah! Like the shaman's rod. Fuck.
Yup.
Well, thankfully, you're actually not too far away from getting rid of the Shaman's Rod, if I remember
Oh my
right.
god. Oh, it
You
actually
can finally
Yes,
toss that thing.
It does go. There is a specific reason that the Shaman's Rod exists and has existed this entire
I mean,
time.
I thought it'd be like the Trident and it would just stay in your inventory after you used it, but no. Guess we're like getting rid of that at least. Alright.
It's so funny too because it takes 2 games to happen and then it just goes and then it just dies.
We're gonna make the sword and then immediately sell it because it's not gonna be as good as what we have.
Hell
Because we
yeah.
have some pretty fucking nasty shit. Alright, wife, hit me up.
The Corsair's Edge. Which is pretty much exactly a synonym of Pirate's Cutlass. So
Right.
we've actually already had this, basically.
Yeah,
Totally
that's-
different.
All of the stuff from Lemuria is better than, like, everything that you can get here.
Yep, even like the Cloud brand that I sold was better. Yeah, like.
To be fair, this is a light blade, and the Cloudburn was a heavy blade or whatever, but still.
Alright, shall we roll the dice in the Stardust?
Let's do it.
Oh, he's so slow. Run away?
And then you have to run through the whole town. But we have inventory
So
space.
Trident can be used in battles.
Yes, it does the same thing that it did in that battle against other sea things.
I mean, I just use a void so I don't ever fight any sea encounters.
Yes.
Although we are going to the Western Sea, we might see sea encounters again. Yeah, take my cash. Give me Vomit Mace.
That's potentially decent. Nope, never mind, it's garbage.
Nah,
Yep.
not after. It's basically, this would have been pretty good up until the point you got that Hestia blade, which is just distinctly way better than everything else that you could have had at this point.
Yep.
There we go, I get sold.
And even then, it probably still wasn't as good as, like, no, it's probably not as good as the Cloud brand. The thing is about the common base, though, is that you could have gotten that ages ago.
Right.
You know? You got one Stardust when you got to Yalom.
Yup.
You could have had that as early as then.
And then it would have been S tier, yeah.
Alright, well, our inventory is,
As clean as it's going to be.
is pretty-ish.
You may as well equip that Trident for what it's worth. It does do that.
Yeah,
that
the
effect.
Mercury, yeah. I unequipped it to see if I could sell it, but no. Alright.
I do love getting 20 water resist. You know what I am gonna do?
What?
Unset several of our genie. What was it for Eclipse again?
It's 3 Jupiter, 2 Mercury. So actually, you have almost there you go.
We do have Rhyme now. Let's have a look at Rhyme. Seal of Synergy, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can put that on Charles.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
I want to say that's generally actually pretty good. Well, I mean that it's pretty accurate that it does that,
Now a savant.
which is very close. It's actually a really good class. It has the wishes and
Yeah.
both prism and plasma. Actually,
Yep.
pretty good moves.
Yeah, we set up the two of them as scholars. We had two people with Wishwell, and then Donba in Beastkeeper, and Fiora as the Barbarian, and just smacked.
And it worked really
Real
well.
hard.
Alright, the next merman who jumps onto our boat is a dead motherfucker.
Oh, we are just heading to the Gondwan Cliffs. So.
Yeah, so you're just swinging all the way around, and you're gonna slide your way through the continent.
Oh yeah, Doug, did you know you could walk on that reef?
I did, yes, actually, I do remember that.
I had no idea until I accidentally did it.
Hey, motherfuckers!
Is there ever a reason to walk on a reef, or can you just do it for
No.
shits? No, you just...
You can just do it. Actually, I think there might be like an actual coding reason why they had to let you walk on it,
Yeah.
and that comes up way later.
Yeah, a little dead, a little dead.
It's decent.
Yeah, so Eclipse is stronger than any of the other level 4 summons, and it's just really strong.
Yes.
And it's cheap to use because like 3 and 2 actually works out to be, you know, generally, since those aren't on the same person,
Yes.
that means that they end up being weakened less than using the 4 slot ones.
Yeah, you spread it
So-
across all of your stuff without having to get weird about the classes, and it's a 5-element summon.
Yeah, so it ends up being really, really good.
Alright, time for a void.
Yes, we have now murdered.
Albus is a clown
Aha,
for
we
a
leveled
reason.
Time to gaze into the pond.
Yeah.
Forever.
I love gazing at the pond. I mean, that's not a pond, but, you know.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, eventually at some point there really isn't much reason to use, like, any of the single element summons once you start getting stuff better than them.
It's mainly just like if you end up, say, if you're just using all of your moves, basically,
Yeah.
and you use all of them in the, okay, I've gotten enough to use Eclipse, but also I have enough to use Meteor too now, so may as well.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is that just because all of the mixed summons have an additional fact on top of being slightly stronger on average, yeah, there's almost no reason to use the base summons
Yup.
anymore.
Yup.
Only basically if, well, I used up every other one I have, so may as well just use the base left.
Might as well throw the kitchen sink. I
There
think we're getting there. We're coming in now.
We're getting there. It's certainly a thing.
Well, I mean, we're just gonna get to the Western Sea where we'll just wander around.
We have an entire
lost.
another fucking
Yes.
ocean.
I
We have an
mean,
entire another fucking ocean with significantly less stuff actually to do,
Yes.
if I remember right. So
there is surprisingly much, like, far fewer islands and places you can go.
yeah, for whatever reason, most of the islands are on the east side of the map. Like the continents themselves have plenty of stuff still, but there's less other stuff.
Yes. Because they really meant the Eastern Sea to be like
Hey,
the place.
Hey, do you want more rusty stuff to take
I
to
would
Yalom?
love
where it's
some rusty stuff
even
to
more of
take
a
straight
trek?
back to Yalom. That would be amazing. And I think we should definitely prioritize that.
Yalom spelled Yallam. But with an apostrophe, sorry.
Yalom.
Yeah.
I forgot to actually say the word apostrophe. That was a mistake.
This is fine.
Alright, so if we look at the map, this
Every single one
has
of
a rusty
those
weapon.
little spots has... Oh, not every
Something.
single one of them. Some of them are falsehoods that are lying to you, but most of them do.
Yup.
And they're
I
just
think
gonna
one
clog
of them
up
is
our
really
inventory.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them is really good if memory serves me right.
So So of course, the Western Sea does have stronger monsters,
Yeah,
but not that much
The
stronger.
really annoying thing is it's so hard to get to Yalom to actually like unrust.
Yup.
You have to
Yeah.
go all the way through the cliffs and all the way around again. It's like we have to decide if we want to, or if we want to just wait until we have an easier way to get back to the blacksmithing town.
Which will likely exist
You would
at
have.
some point.
You'd be waiting for so fucking long, though.
I know.
You know,
We're probably going back.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably
just
do that.
get it all out of the way, all at once, basically, and then maybe even just do it off screen.
Yes, I will
Almost
do it
certainly,
off
yes.
stream. Time this week, probably. Well,
And you
actually,
don't feel bad
probably
about
next-
using the speed up button.
Exactly.
Oh, I never
Hey,
do.
Tandaria Tower.
Hey, you were really short.
Yeah?
Alright, so we have a look at the map.
Wait a minute.
That's
Hit
my
me.
shadow. This one.
Alright. Well, we're gonna go to all of them.
Actually, I think it might be further north. If we want to go to, the island down there, that's some... That bottom left corner.
Gilman! And Spiral Shell.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Oh, he's so weird. Look at him. Great googly eyes on a
On a snail.
snail. I think it might actually be further north.
Gotta check him out.
Hell yeah.
It's the ocean. And pirates? Like,
No pirates.
how would there be
Yeah,
pirates?
I think it's this one, actually.
That one out there? Alright. Well, hope everyone's ready for occasionally finding a Hydra. It is a smaller version of the boss that was on Piers' ship.
Baby. There's a whole bunch of genie for us to pick up.
Yup, we have now unlocked a whole bunch of other places, and what kind of reward could they possibly give you for going there? Really? Vile Dirge? Get ready for a lot of Avoid's effect wearing off. Okay, we're getting there.
Should I go to this island first?
Sure.
This time we can get up there.
Ah!
Port Dragon.
I would like to ask all of you to fuck off, please. Aw, hell yes. Thunder Card!
Card.
Thunder!
You know, it's kind of wild how there's just thunder. It's kind of wild how in this playing card game there are just suits that are just better than the other ones.
Yeah?
Like, naturally, instead of only under very specific rule sets.
Yeah, Chimera does not do. I feel like Chimera works off like not do much damage.
Probably. Wow, bro, calm down.
Absolutely not.
That got a boss yell.
Absolutely not.
That thing yelled dead cell.
I sure did.
Alright, we've made it to the edge of the world. Again.
Yeah, the other side. Ooh.
Ooh, this is a
Sea
foul
foul.
sea. The speed order in this party is so fucked up.
I know, right?
My brain can't handle it.
Like Alvis is not last. It's
Alvis
weird.
is second.
I know. It's not right.
Slayer. Slayer.
So, fun fact, I was actually grinding against Slayers when I needed more money.
Right.
The area that you can, like, like these Wolfkin as well, that you can get to, like, just across the river from Kabombo on the boat, has these enemies.
Wolfkin's got
That's where it
nards.
recommends getting money because you're not supposed to fight them until you get to the, Western Ocean. Oh, is Lick a revive or something?
Yeah, Lich is a revive.
Oh, did we
It's
just
got the
get
little
that?
feather.
Yeah.
I think we did. I think it was
I don't
relatively
think we
recent.
had that
I-
for, Poseidon.
Yeah, I think there's a weird idiosyncrasy with it where it's only allowed to be used in fights, so you don't ever see it in your
Right, that makes sense.
in
Yeah.
your move list.
Hot juggle.
Juggle.
Time for a hot peppy juggle.
Oh. I have consumed a hot peppy syrup. It is
Unpleasant.
it is. If you actually go at it for the entire 6 minutes and 66 seconds, it is over 170 degrees.
Oh my god.
Which is, you know, I did not drink that. I waited a few minutes for it to go down to 150, which is, you know, warm, like hot coffee level.
Right.
170 would actually for real damage your body numbers.
Okay, so there's a genie here we can't get yet, but there,
Curse you,
we
Boulder.
can get a chest. So.
Curse you, Boulder.
Yeah, we need a specific synergy to deal with that.
Horrible Boulder.
We can push that crate into the water, I think.
There's nothing, and it's dangerous.
Sure.
Up. Up. Only we had some way to move things aside.
Ah, bullshit. What's a lowers? Yeah. Ah!
Ah.
Need to put the lower stump in to
Stump
catch
come
the
first.
box.
Got it.
Oops.
Sorry for pushing your box off the edge of the world, my dad.
It came back. Box not very heavy.
Literally. Buoyant enough to float in space. Well, we get to watch this again.
Yeah, it's like, you know, think about, is it worth waiting for flight? It's like, kind of not really. It's definitely not worth waiting for teleport, because teleport is like final dungeon. I feel like teleport's necessary to fight one of the super bosses.
There we go. The treasure at the end of the planet.
It's worth it for some dragon skin.
Give me some skin.
Even more reason to go, yeah, that's what we needed.
Yep, that is forgeable.
It sure is.
Alright, so now we're heading to that spot in the middle of the ocean.
Yep.
Oh no! Caught by surprise by the Wolfman.
I mean, I was fighting these guys at like level 20, so they're...
And they have weasel's claws. I do not wish to play more Halo.
And we have a lot of money.
At some point, the money just goes completely off the rails. It takes quite a while, especially if you're forging aggressively.
I feel like, especially when you get items, like weapons that don't require you to buy them from shops.
Yes.
And then you just sell your previous weapons for ridiculous amounts of money. We made a lot of money from that fountain because we just sold all the stuff we didn't equip and all our old stuff.
Full on blast mode. It's straight up from here, hopefully.
Yeah, where would that island be on the... Hello.
Well, well.
I guess maybe we...
This one you can't get yet.
Can't get this. It has been completely cut off.
Wow, the map was a lie to me. Alright. Well,
The map does not tell you about that one.
No,
Alright.
it just labels it, but doesn't say we can't get it yet. That's in the butt. There's one...
If memory serves me right, this one is the Firebrand, right?
It says Soul Brand, yeah.
Okay.
I think this one. There's also a settlement here that has it.
Alright, well, I guess we're going up.
Northbound we go.
Eventually we will level out of Gilman.
Absolutely. Let me look at what level they are.
The genie.
The Gilman.
Ah, the Gilman.
When we know what level we'll be, when a void will work.
Never. Yeah, I'm sort of like, maybe it's the Galapagos, but huge.
Alright.
Ooh.
We're like 28? 29?
We are currently level 27 and 28.
We're gonna be fighting these enemies for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, we got taken by surprise. Don't you wing beat at me. Also rip. Yeah, I remember the Hestia Blade.
Hestia Blade's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I vaguely remember actually save scumming to get 2 of them, if that was possible. I don't remember if it actually was or not.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is. It doesn't seem like a unique one based on the
Yeah,
based on the
it's
wiki.
not listed anywhere as being unique, so.
Who must be very brave.
That's a lad right there.
That is a lad. A brave lad. Place called Shaman Village in the middle of the continent, you say?
We will be going there.
One of these random rivers leads to it. Mm-hmm.
Shamans, you say?
Perhaps we may need to return their rod to them. Alas. Possibly a lack.
I feel like there's only one thing that's 160.
In other words, fuck it.
We have like 120,000 of them. It is funny actually having proof.
Mm-hmm, yes, on our base set right now. We'll definitely try to play with the classes a lot, see what we can come up with.
Yep. When we get like 7, 8 of each, we should pretty. And we have a lot of leeway.
Alright, so am I beating this boy, or am I pushing it down one of the other holes?
Just push it straight down the left one.
Okay, I am not beating this
I
boy.
think it's like the very left one.
Yes. That is what that sounds like to me. Which means we all get to sit through it.
Hello, block, pushing.
I don't get how this was like a staple of the genre for years. And yet, no one ever thought, what if we made the blocks move faster?
And we push off,
Be able to
move it, yeah.
go all the way around and use move just to keep getting extra steps in this. And he's just gonna sit there and watch us with his beady little eyes. I'm gonna check out that cave because fuck it, I've earned it. Alright, what are you, little creep?
This is Tinder. I don't know what he does, but he's Tinder.
Well, lets you get some.
I believe it's
Also
yeah,
revive. I don't really know what you expected.
Me neither. Yeah, yeah, let's see what he is now. He's still, right, he's still the clown.
He is currently a
and all
clown,
that, yeah.
yes. Because we require him to be a clown.
I mean, Avoid isn't really helping us right now, so we could unclown him.
Declownification.
Yeah, because we are, like, pretty lower level in the enemies.
Oh, dragon skin. Right. That is like weirdly like I think the rarest out of the crafting materials. You don't get much of it like ever.
Right.
You have to specifically grind for it as if you do go for that.
You actually want some of that shit.
Well, maybe eventually we'll see what we get out of it.
Someday. Alright, to the north.
Yep.
Oh god, a lot of north. Swipe right on your downed ally.
Is it any better than the one we have? Because that failed during the Poseidon fight and it annoyed me.
That was great, and I loved it.
Sucks.
That's just good game design.
Absolutely hate that they have a chance to miss. It sucks so much.
Oh my god.
That is something that should have stayed in the 80s.
Oh. Okay, apparently Tinder always hits.
Is 100%. Yeah, I
Yes.
kind of thought that was the case.
So basically just outclasses the other one immediately.
Bad news.
Wasn't
It's
it?
weird that they're both. It's really weird that they're both fire gen. Like
Yeah.
you have the two different revives on the same type.
Okay, where do you think that's 60?
Right past this Hydra. I am gonna guess that.
Just asking that because,
Alternatively, nope.
no.
Why would some pirates be here? Lads!
It has to be, these things are only in those little ponds, so it kind of has to be this one.
Yeah, you literally can't even search in the other ones. This fucker!
Fuck him up.
This little piece of shit!
At least ever since we got the wish ring.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter that we
Damage don't
incidentally
matter.
take damage. God, we're getting like 500 coins from these fights, too.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like grinding on them, yeah.
Yup.
Rocks at the end of the world.
Mm-hmm. Very artfully placed.
So we're going to the right anyway because.
Yes. How, like, much stuff do you want to do in here before we
Well,
finish
I
up?
guess we go to the next island, grab that.
And finish
get
up
in
there?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I feel like what we'll probably do is keep. There we go.
There it is. The stick.
We'll keep gathering and do the next bit, and then after next stream, I'll
Mhm.
probably go to Yalom.
Alright, whereabouts?
I believe it's this island.
Alrighty. Away we go. They've chosen poorly.
Eh.
Alright, we have made it nearly to the top of the world here. It is also very funny, you go to Lemuria, get all of this plot dumped on you, and then the game's just like, alright, now go to the other ocean.
Yeah.
What do you do there? Fuck you. Doesn't
Oh, yeah,
matter.
The Crown of Glory recovers 8 PP per turn.
That is actually kind of nutty. Alright, hello, Kalt Island.
Hey buddy.
Let me just walk up this slope.
Can't allowed to walk up slopes.
You want to cross the glaciers, you'll need balls.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean,
So,
actually,
there we go.
You don't.
That's
you,
true.
You only have magma
I am
ball.
singular. Used to trade with a village named Prox, eh?
You hear that?
And yes, we are in fact in the Soulful Dude Zone.
I love these soulful dudes.
Mournful dudes.
Apple. So I don't think we can get this yet.
We cannot because we need
requires
the synergy catch,
Oh,
which explicitly exists to help you get apples.
yeah. If you go right, up, left, down.
Yes. But yes, catch is in fact a first game synergy.
We're gonna have so many of them when we get everyone back.
Mm-hmm. But they'll have other inventory slots. This is important.
They'll also need equipment. Oh. Join me. Now we have like 8 mercury just to be really weird.
Just because, yes.
I feel like if we put maybe 8 on another one on Charl, it might get like 6 and 1 might do something. It's a little weird.
Nope, looks like it is just a regular.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll mess with that.
Yep.
Oh, there's a world map. Why didn't you tell me that when I was at Hesperia? Right? For sake.
Destroyed. Well, we will figure that out next time.
I guess it's actually on this side of the continent.
Okay.
Yeah, so the northeast beach and southwest down the river in order to get to it. I guess it's fine.
Whee!
It's fine, I guess.
Alright, do we finish on Soulful Doots?
And Soulful Dude sounds good to me. Alright. Well, actually won't be back on Sunday. We're gonna be away on Sunday, so next Golden Sun will be next Tuesday.
Indeed.
I haven't
Alright,
picked.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I haven't picked my game for tomorrow.
You'll be able to play Elden Ring all of Sunday.
Oh boy, we'll see if I actually still am not done yet with the game by then. 'Cause, I mean, there's a pretty decent chance. That game is so big!
I know, every time I see it, it's just like, oh, that map's still expanding, huh?
But yeah, I finished Monkey Island last week and I have not picked a new game. So tomorrow I stream something at 2.
And then Thursday we stream something.
Yeah, because we also haven't picked a new game for Thursdays either.
We're so bad at this.
This is fine. Alright, more Golden Sun next Tuesday. Bye everyone!
Bye-bye.